Everyone, it's Amador. So I know everybody's doing or has done Christmas in July, and I've been so far behind. I'm so far behind on so many of my projects right now, mainly because of work and everything, and I've already complained about that. So we'll move on. Um, so I haven't done not near one Christmas project. Not only that, in one of my destashes, I got rid of all of my older paper that I was just not going to use. Let's be honest. Let's pass it forward. Let somebody else use it. Except for this Christmas pad. This is the only Christmas pad I actually kept, I think. And this one is, I think I got this at, this is from last year, at Michael's, and I liked it because, you guys know, I love the whole country, kind of shabby chic, cottage chic, or as Elise calls it, let me just do it this way, farmhouse chic. So this had, and Nathan, as far as a Christmas, he just likes red and green. Like, that's it. Like, I'm like, how is that possible? Every year I like to do something different, and I try to challenge myself and make some of the projects, or either all or part of the ornaments. So this one had the vintage kind of country thing that I liked, and it had, basically red and greens. So we kind of came together, compromise, and I'm like, okay, because I do ask him his opinion. Like, okay, what do you think about this one? What do you think about that one? Because they go out to our families and our friends, so we wanted to reflect both of you, not just like, look, this is what I decided, and just nod your head and say yes, even though that would probably be a lot easier. But that's don't let them hear that. So anyway, so I did make. And whenever I do make something that I want to make in mass production, such as birthday cards, invitations, if someone asks me to, if I get commissioned to do like invitations for baby shower, whatever, blah, 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 I always make one or several prototypes to see how it comes out. Because you have an idea, and you guys know, I hope I'm not the only one. You start out with a good idea, and it ends up like, what in God's green earth were you thinking? Like, you hope it comes out, or you want this elaborate thing, or this, you guys, I like simple stuff. Yeah, I like doing simple ones or elaborate cards, and then you're like, okay, this is out of control. You can't figure it out. So, and of course, you guys know I love my mason jars, and I used the mason jar that I use, and I'm trying to find a little cut up of one, is the Sizzix one, and it's 3D canning jar one, and I usually pick the paper that I like the least to make the prototype. So that way, in case you mess it up, you still have all of that to make cards, because I make at least 100 every year. So this is the card. Let me show you. And it's a shaker card, and it's a shaker snow globe card. So if I can get it to focus correctly, because when I hit focus, my here we go. It makes it very, very dark in the background. So, and this has a foam, and I did it on craft with cream, and this is that heavyweight cardstock from Recollections, because it was gonna have so much stuff on it. I wanted it to be sturdier, and this is just regular craft cardstock. So, and it's it looks just like a little snow globe, and I have little jingle bells. I cut out this out of just gray paper, and then I just distressed it with some black ink, some of the little jute twine, little jingle bells, and that's a bunch of snow. It's like that chunky glitter snow. So yeah, so I just cut out the main image. I mean, the main image, the main mason jar, and the back is actually white paper. No, I actually think it's just this creamy paper, and I just kind of went over it with broken china or something like that from the Distress Things, to give it a little bit of a light blue hue, so it looked like those vintage blue mason jars. So, and the picture was actually taken in our living room. That's us, and focus, dang it. And that's our Christmas tree. We hadn't put anything on it yet. It just had the lights. So we took a picture like that, and then I just cut it out, and this is the tree, the same tree, without the lights on. And I just cut it out in several different, in two different heights, so it can have like, you're like, I wanted to look like that scene, like you're out in the mountains or something like that, and one tree has all the Christmas lights on it. So yeah, and it has all of and it wasn't very bulky and everything, and it has all of the simple and yet not so simple elements that I wanted. And that's just us, and I don't know if you guys can see, it's Nathan, me, and Fifi right there in her little juicy couture coat. So anyway, But yeah, that was the one that I made for last year. Unfortunately, I never got around to this is just hanging on the wall over here. I never got around to actually making them. So many things happen, and I actually had people. Let me bring it lighter here. I actually had people message me and contact me like, "Hey, are you mad at me? What? Why didn't I get a Christmas card?" I'm like, "I didn't make any." And they were just like, and I thought, and here's the funny thing, if I went and bought Christmas cards to give out, I think my family and friends would like be very upset with me. They're like, "What the heck?" So because they're so used to me making them. Oh, and I was also going to add, I don't know if you can see these. These are from Hobby Lobby as well. They're like little mini cookie cutter shapes. I was going to add them to here, but I like the little jingle bells because obviously people are going to shake it, and when you shake it, you hear the little jingle bells. So it has like, twofold. You get to see the shaker, and you get to hear the little jingle bells. So yeah, so that was the card for last year, and unfortunately, like I said, I never got into making it. Now, as this year, I think if I've already posted the video from the little small Hobby Lobby haul, they have this paper collection, this festive sparkle with silver and silver tone stuff like that, but it has gold glitter. I thought it had silver glitter when I was at the store, but I think I was just losing my mind. So that's probably what it will use, and I don't know if I'll implement a jar this time. I don't know. I'm very ambitious to my Christmas cards this year. Like you guys would not believe because I'm crazy. Because I feel like I have to make up for the fact that I didn't make them last year. So this year they have to like, bam! It's like, you like that? Sorry you missed out on last year, but here you go. So anyhow, I'm such a nerd. And I haven't even had any coffee, you guys. I haven't been able to sleep well because of my new schedule, because I'm on overnight again. So anywho, so that is, so yeah, that was the, and I also hopefully plan to make more Christmas projects. I just haven't gotten a chance to catch up, like sleep-wise and everything like that. So sorry I've been a little MIA, but I do have stuff coming up, and I do have stuff to share. Tons of other stuff coming up. So yes, so I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, everyone.